Hello everyone. In our previous videos, we have delved into the understanding of price elasticity of demand, exploring its concept, various types and factors influencing it. Today, we are taking our understanding one step further by moving on to the practical aspect, that is measurement. So grab your calculators and let's dive into the methods used to quantify this crucial economic concept. So basically, there are three methods of finding out the price elasticity of demand. The first one is percentage method, which is also known as proportionate method. And the second is total expenditure or total outlay method. And the third one is geometric method or point method. Let's discuss first one in detail now. This one is percentage method or proportionate method. It measures the responsiveness of quantity demanded to change in price. Price में change होने की वजह से quantity में कितना change आता है, हमारी demand में कितना change आता है, उसी को measure करने के लिए हम percentage method या proportionate method का use कर सकते हैं. And the formula is percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. अगर मैं इसको rewrite करूं, percentage change in quantity demanded, I can rewrite this as change in Q divided by Q times 100, which is written over here. And if I rewrite this as change in price upon price times 100, it is written over here. And by simplifying these two things, I can rewrite this formula as change in Q divided by change in P times P upon Q, where ED stands for elasticity of demand, that is price elasticity of demand. Here, Q is the original quantity demanded and change in Q is the difference between original quantity demanded and new quantity demanded, whereas P stands for original price and change in P stands for difference between original price and new price. In some of the books, you will also find a minus sign written over here, which is basically due to the negative relationship between price and quantity demanded. Now, we have to keep in mind four formulas for calculating the questions using proportionate method. Which four formulas? The first one is percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. And percentage change in quantity demanded can be calculated using this formula, and percentage change in price can be calculated using this formula, and the last is this one. These four formulas will help us in solving the numericals related to price elasticity of demand using percentage method. Now, let's solve some numericals. Let's have a look at this. Here, the price of a good is rupees 50. We will write the information as given in the question. The price, original price is given as rupees 50. Now, the demand for the good is 500 units. So that means original quantity demanded is 500 units. Now, when the price decreases to rupees 25, that means it is the new price. New price, we will denote it as P1, and new price is rupees 25 as given in the question. The demand for the good increases to 1500 units. Now the new quantity demanded, we will denote it as Q1, is 1500 units. See students, P stands for original price, P1 stands for new price. Q stands for original quantity and Q1 stands for new quantity. Now, the formula is price elasticity of demand ED. As we can see, यहाँ पे कोई भी चीज परसेंटेज की फॉर्म में नहीं दी है, तो हम परसेंटेज वाला फॉर्मूला नहीं यूज करेंगे. सारी चीजें हमें क्लियरली न्यूमेरिकल फॉर्म में गिवन है, तो हम यूज करेंगे चेंज इन Q अपॉन चेंज इन P टाइम्स P अपॉन Q. Here, change in Q means the difference between original quantity and new quantity. So, the difference between these two things will be 1000. In the same manner, change in P means the difference between new price and original price. The difference between these two things. So, we can write it as 25 times original price. Original price is P. So, this is 50 and original quantity. Original quantity is 500. So, this is 500 and we will solve this and we will get our answer as 4. So, price elasticity of demand is 4. As we can see that 4, that means elasticity of demand is more than 1. So, whenever the answer is more than 1, price elasticity is said to be relatively elastic. So, this is relatively elastic demand. Now, let's solve one more question. Now, in this question, a 5% fall in the price of a good is given to us. किसी गुड का प्राइस 5% से फॉल हो रहा है. That means this is percentage change in price, which is given to us as 5%. इस प्राइस फॉल की वजह से quantity demanded is increasing from 300 units to 312 units. So, original quantity demanded is 300 and new quantity demanded due to fall in price is 312 units. Now, we have to calculate the price elasticity of demand. अब इस क्वेश्चन में हमें एक वैल्यू परसेंटेज की फॉर्म में दी हुई है. सो हम कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे? परसेंटेज वाला. सो this will be price elasticity of demand is equals to percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. Now, percentage change in price is given to us as 5. So, this is given to us as 5 and we need to calculate price elasticity of demand. For that, we also need this value. अब इस value को हम कैसे calculate करेंगे? By using its formula. Percentage change in Q is equals to change in Q divided by Q times 100. Change in Q is the difference between new quantity and original quantity, which is 12, and original quantity is 300 times 100. Now we will solve it and we will get the value as 4%. So, percentage change in Q is 4%. Now, I will substitute this value in this formula and I will get price elasticity of demand as 4 divided by 5, which is 0.8. So, you can see that our answer is less than 1. So, that means this will be inelastic demand. So, this is the question of relatively inelastic demand, while the previous one due to answer more than 1 was relatively elastic demand. Let's solve one more question. Now, in this question, a consumer buys 18 units of a good at a price of rupees 9 per unit. चलिए इस information को लिख लेते हैं. Quantity demanded is 18 and price is rupees 9. Now, the price elasticity of demand is also given to us as -1. So ED is -1. How many units the consumer will buy at a price of rupees 10 per unit? So P1, new price, is also given to us as rupees 10. We have to find out new quantity in this question. अगर आप इस क्वेश्चन की इंफॉर्मेशन को देखें तो हमें कोई भी वैल्यू परसेंटेज की फॉर्म में नहीं गिवन है, तो हम कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे? We will use the formula price elasticity of demand is equal to change in Q divided by change in P times P upon Q. Now in this question, ED is given to us as -1. यहाँ हम माइनस के साइन को इग्नोर कर सकते हैं because it is basically due to the negative relationship between price and quantity demanded. तो इसकी वैल्यू में सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दूंगी as 1. Now change in Q. Change in Q is the difference between original quantity and new quantity. इसे हम कैलकुलेट अभी नहीं कर सकते, so I will rewrite this as change in Q only. And change in P is the difference between original price and new price, which is 1. Original price is 9 and original quantity is 18. By solving this, I will get change in Q as 2. So change in Q is 2. But this is not the final answer, as we need to find out the new quantity demanded. So how will we calculate that? Let's look at the price. What is happening to the price? क्या price increase हो रहा है या decrease हो रहा है? 9 से 10, that means price is increasing. तो जब भी price increase होगा, हमारी quantity fall करेगी. So that means new quantity demanded will be Q minus change in Q. Original quantity में से हम change in quantity demanded को minus कर देंगे. So which is 18 minus 2, that is 16 units. So a consumer will buy 16 units at a price of rupees 10 per unit. So I hope in today's video you must have understood about the first method of calculating price elasticity of demand, that is percentage method और proportionate method. बाकी के दो methods को हम अपनी next video में समझेंगे. But उससे पहले आपके लिए एक task है. Now in this you have to calculate these two questions using percentage method or proportionate method of price elasticity of demand. तो मिलते हैं अपनी नई वीडियो में बाकी के methods के साथ. See you again in the next video. Till then, keep learning and take care.